to another episode of Food is Medicine. I'm your host, Sunya Arash, and today we are joined by Dr. Rafat Siddiq. Welcome, Dr. Rafat Siddiq.
Thank you for having me.
So, in this episode of Food is Medicine, we are going to talk about foods that can help to boost our mood. Before we start talking about it, let's watch a short clip.
It's a common saying that good food equals to good mood, and while we're at home most of the times now, it's very easy to be dull and demotivated. And to keep this in mind, here are a list of scientifically proven foods that are good for your body as well as for your soul.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you found the clip helpful. So, Dr. Aras, let's start with how can a good diet can help to boost our mood?
Actually, food is the most important thing we should pay attention. Whatever we take in, that our body and our mind and our spiritual health, mental health, bodily health, all are dependent on what we take in and what are we taking in, what is in that. So that is extremely important. So we should pay attention what we take in, and it directly impacts our mental health, especially. And it is directly, obviously, everybody knows that it's directly impacted what we eat. Is if it's a high in cholesterol or high in sugar, everybody knows that. But how it affects the mental health, maybe some people don't know that. A lot of things in our diet has dopamine and some other things which are really good for our health.
Very well. The first food that I want to ask about is fatty fish, like salmon and tuna. How can these help our mental health?
You know, omega-3 is a major part of these fishes, like salmon and tuna. Omega-3 is one of the, everybody knows that omega-3 is good for the heart, it's good for the brain. It's actually, it helps our mood also. So because of the omega-3 being in these fish, that is why we have to also make part of our diet these, at least once or twice a week we should eat fish. A lot of people are taking supplements of omega-3. But why you are taking supplement when you can actually take the fresh omega-3, which is, you cannot beat that. So eat fish on a daily, not on a daily basis, at least once or twice a week.
Very well. So omega-3 is helping our brain. That's how it can help mental health.
Absolutely, because it helps in improving our networking, we call it. So brain has it's just like as a computer, brain also has a lot of parts. So it's a good for networking.
Very well. So the next food that I want to bring up is dark chocolate. How can dark chocolate can affect our mood?
Dark chocolate has a ingredient which we call flavonoid, which actually really is good. It actually boosts our health in our mood elevation. It also dark chocolate also increase our metabolic rate. So it's really good. People use it for a lot of things, but it also helps in improving our mental health.
Very well. The other food that I want to bring up is banana. How banana can help our mood?
Banana, that's my favorite food, by the way. I sometimes eat 2 bananas in a day because it's easy food, it's very covered, it's like healthy, it's convenient, and it has a lot of good sugar. It is natural sugar. If you want to eat something sweet, eat banana. It is a little bit caloric food, but it also helps in multiple ways. It actually really gives us good night's sleep. If we have a good sleep, we have a good mental health. So this is what I use for good mental health. I eat banana at least at bedtime. So it really gives me good night's sleep, peaceful sleep. And so I get up in the next day very fresh. It also is a really, it has a lot of potassium in it. Banana has a lot of potassium. So it's really good for our muscle health also. So overall, banana is a very, very good food.
Very well. Do you have any last tip for our audience today?
You know, as I said earlier, the food is the most important thing for our lives. So we need to pay attention to. It's not that we are going and we are eating out all the time. Yes, you can eat out, but make sure you know what you are taking in, as it's going to affect your bodily health, it's going to affect your mental health, and also it's going to affect your spiritual health. So make sure that you eat good food and know what you are eating.
Very well. Thank you so much, Dr. for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So this is all for this episode of Food as Medicine. Be sure to like our videos and subscribe to Dr. R's channel.